So guys, welcome back to episode 6. Yeah, you know. So anyway, I've been looking around because we're dominating. Sliders are going down again. We're going to try and make this harder until we lose, basically. And then when we lose, we're going to moan about it. That's the goal, right? But I'm looking at the youth development. We've got a low priority one for grow one youth academy player by at least 5 overall points. As soon as they've grown, play them in 5 matches as part of the starting 11 or come on as a sub. So I was thinking, why don't we try that? We've got a bit of a gap in the league. If they're bad, we can deal with it. But what we're going to do is we're going to go look at our youth team that's been building in the background and see if we've got anyone good. And straight off the back, we have Barry McCall, who high overall rating the now 60 for a 16-year-old, which is good. But his potential 73 to 94, so we don't know where he's kind of going to go with it. But by the looks of it, he might be our best option. Then you've got Tatu Oscari. He looks like a bit of a dud now, but we'll keep him around in case he keeps growing. Then we've got Rob McKenzie, typical Scottish name, 51, and good potential as well. Might be worth bringing up, but we've already got defenders that are young. But this guy here, I think I might bring him up. I wish I could say his name. We're going to have to come up with a nickname for him. But we'll need to see what he actually looks like, because sometimes they don't look like that. But 55 overall just now, but a potential of 85 to 94. 6'2" cam. We need to give him a shot, don't we? So what we're going to do, promote to the senior team. And there we go. We'll let the other ones fester away in there until they get to what they want. But what we're going to do is we're going to go look at our squad and have a look at wee Mackenzie. Oh fuck, it's not Mackenzie, it's Likes I just promoted, didn't I? Yep, 55. Let's look at his stats. Right, so he's not the best dribbler. He looks like he plays just behind. He's a low, but he's got 5-star skill moves. Oh man, can he dribble with 5-star skill moves? He's got averagely good sprint speed for someone as big. He has okay composure. All this will go up anyway. Oh, he's got pretty poor strength. Okay finishing. And okay shot power. So he seems like he's going to be a bit of a glass cannon. He can hit the ball hard, but can't really do anything else. But as I said, we've got a gap. We can try them out. So that's exactly what we're going to do. So we will look at the formation and see if we can find a way to fit him in. So first off, Morelos up top. Then we'll stick... Right, you'll need to tell me how to pronounce his name in the comments. Is it Lakesonen or Laxonen? I'm just going to call him LA now, as in the place. So that's LA. Then left, we're going to put on Arns for a change. Windass is going to slot here for Atakai. He can just train the now. Then the main will go out right. Dorns and Jack will take place in the middle. Tavernier right. Alves, Cardozo and Bierman. Seems solid enough. Rosa isn't getting a lot of game time, but I don't know how I feel about him in this game. He's not quite the same. He will start getting games the later on we go in the season, same as the way I'm playing LA now. But let's go have a look at his stuff and see what we can see about him. See what he looks like actually. We'll look in the squad hub. So going into the squad hub. There's Ada, the big player we bought that's not played a game. Right. He is a cam, so he'll be further up. There he is. Yep, as per, looks nothing like his wee picture. Big laddie though. Low and low, so he's going to play a lot like Pena. He's going to do fuck all and hopefully score a wee goal for us. But 17 years old, 55 rated. We'll get him straight into the training and we'll see what we can do with the guy. So we've got to train him up 5 before he can properly start. But I'm thinking we can grow him 5 ahead of time by playing him now and get used to him. So we need to go to the training if I was smart enough to find it. So all sessions are currently completed. So what we'll do is we will sim this first game. I know, scary still. But we'll sim this first game. We'll use our better team and then we'll go back when we have the training. So we're going to go to our squad and we are going to use our 3-4-3, which is unaptly named since it's been changed recently. Put Ryan Jack in there and the rest is good enough to play, so we will save changes and we will go and attempt to sim our first game, hopefully, or sim our first game of this episode. Hopefully we don't lose it or draw it, but you never know. Let's find out. So here we go, guys. Straight in. Against Kilmarnock, we've won every game this season so far. Kilmarnock have won the last two and lost 3-0 to Celtic just before that. Let's see how it goes. As you can tell, my battery is low in my controller. But 10 minutes in, no goals. Normally a good start. So Ryan Jack gets a yellow card at 17 minutes. Typical Ryan Jack. Then Cadiz scores at 30 minutes to put us up. Bates gets yellow carded, so we seem to be getting quite a lot of yellow cards. And Ryan Jack gets sent off at 59 minutes. Brilliant for the guy, totally. So we're sitting 1-0, quite a boring game. It's just us getting yellow cards and us getting a goal, so I don't mind in the end, we won. And that's going to finish the game. 1-0. I don't know how I feel. It's a win, that's all that matters. Then we get a job for the Wales International Management offer, so if you want me to go to Wales, leave it in the comments, but by the time this episode's done, I'm pretty sure they'll probably retract it, but there you go. And then we have the monthly scouting update, so since it's been themed about youth, that's always a good thing to see. So let's have a look at the players. So we have Samuel, who's quite a good wee player actually, and I think I might just have him, I'm not sure, I think so. But then we have Jimmy. Jimmy's quite good, the other two don't look so good, but Jimmy, I think I'll have him as well, looking at him. So I think I'll sign him up, but the other two I'm going to just reject because they don't really have anything. 70 potential, he's not going to get anywhere in the team. That means he's worse than Arns is already. So what we're going to do is going to go straight into training, and we're going to attempt to train him up. Obviously, we all know that I'm wanting to train up LA or Laxinen, but we're going to call him LA as we've decided. And we're going to try and give him a passing drill to start off with. But then we want to try and get all his attributes. Doesn't really need defending, but we want to try and get all his other attributes. So what we're going to do is we're going to put him on some dribbling after that. Then we're wanting to add maybe an attacking one, so attacking scenarios. And then the last one, I don't know, we don't really need him for defence, so I'm guessing, because we've used up all his other stuff, that maybe the best option might be just to go set pieces. I think we'll go with set pieces and we'll put one advanced free kicks, and that'll put up his shot power, I'm pretty sure, is it not? And then the last one we'll just stick on Morelos because you can't train him on anymore, so we may as well add Morelos because we all love Morelos. Now, as you can see, by mistake I accidentally put dribbling on, but he's now going on to attacking scenarios, getting his shooting up, and let's simulate it. So he gets a DACD, not bad. Or we've got ACDD, almost a band. Not bad, but we hope to have better training performances, we want more. But as you can see, we're 6 points ahead of Celtic in the league. And again, Wales pops back up to us for some reason, but it's no bad. Let's continue on. Jack's obviously red carded. We've met most of their objectives this season. You can see Whittaker standing there. Great picture. So we're going to continue on. Next game will be Dundee. Russia have rescinded their offer, but let's continue. And it's going to be Dundee next. Rangers enjoy your win streak. It's great. Thank you very much. So guys, now we have a game against Dundee, and we're going to attempt to sim against them and beat them too. So let's give this a little. We seem to have an injury. Who got injured last game again? We'll fix the problem ourselves and say, oh, it was Ryan Jack getting sent off. I remember it now. Probably because I've seen it. So BM's going to take his spot in the subs bench now, and he can just sit and rest now. He's no needed to play. And we're going to give McBurney a shot up top. And actually we'll put Windass out left. So let's save the changes and let's go sim the game against Dundee and see how it goes. So here we go, straight into it, away from home. They've lost all their games, including a 2-0 to us. Let's see how we do. So nothing's really happened so far, except a yellow card for Bates. We're now in the 30th minute in Dundee United, or Dundee FC, sorry. Oh, don't want to say Dundee United. And now McBurney's got himself injured. This is just not going good. Candace brings it back, 1-1. And they then take it to 2-1. And that is disappointing. Our first loss of the whole series, our winning streak is gone, and it comes against Dundee. Dundee, who are sitting 8th. They're sitting 8th. And this game decides that they will beat us, who are flying in massive form now. It's typical EA. It's how they do their sim games. It's not... I know you can slip up every now and then, but come on. Losing to Dundee. But on the bright side, LA has moved up to 56. We still sit top by 6 points, and we've played 12 games. So let's just keep going. What we're going to do is we're going to sim the first 3 games and play the final 2. That's going to be the new kind of format to try and get through this season a lot quicker. We might even sim 3, play 2, and then sim the last one to finish off the season. But we should, if we keep winning our games and we sim and should win a lot of the sims as well, we should be fine. But we need to get through this season a lot quicker because we're running away with it. We might sim it and lose a lot more and get caught up by Celtic, but that would just add more spice to the soup, or chili is probably a better explanation I'm now thinking. I mean, who really spices up soup? So we're going to kick off with the same team again. They won the last game against Hamilton, drew and lost, so they've got the perfect triple now. And we lose 2-0 to Ross County, and Alves gets sent off. And are you kidding me? What is this Sims game doing? Oh, man. Right, so the good thing is we're going to go play our next game. LA goes up another rating to 57, so once he hits 60 we can play him, I'm sure. But this is just... oh, it hurts, guys. It hurts. Celtic are now 3 points behind us, and it's because of the simming. How can a team that's won every game and in top form lose 2 games in a row like that? Just out the blue. It's like... So guys, I have to apologise. The recording software cut out. We didn't miss any games like that. It was just that waiting period. But I did have a little bit of a rage about Bruno Alves being injured for 4 weeks, and I picked the team for you to show you it. So we'll go over the team again. So we have Morelos up top with Ellie in behind, Cadeas out right, Windass out left, Dorns and Bar Jonas because Pena's on a down form for his for his games, so he must have been awful. And if this would stop clicking away, Tavernier out right, Bierman out left, Cardozo and Bates in the middle, and Anakin goals. So let's play this game and let's try and get the winning back on track. So as you can see, we're 3 points ahead at the top of the league now, rather than our 6. But we should be fine. Let's give it a go. We were quite lucky that Celtic managed to lose their game, which meant they didn't catch up with us. But as we know, the sliders are on, and the sliders might be going down next episode again if we keep winning. But let's try and get straight off for the start. So Dicker plays it by here, plays it up to Boyd. Bates is in with him. Bates is going to try and get in the ball, but Boyd just pushes him aside, whips it across, and Burke scores. Bierman tries to lay it back Dorns, but instead gives it away in a dangerous area. Now Boyd's running away for Cardozo. Bates is coming across. What can Bates do here? Nothing. The ball gets whipped in. Oh, and it hits the post. Kelly are really causing us problems here. Daniel Cade's got the ball. He's running. Morelos got the ball. Opens himself into space. Does great. Windass trying to run through, but doesn't quite get it. But takes a lovely touch inside, and he's burst open. And 1-1. Completely does the defender. Defender takes a shimmy inside, and we take away with it. Brilliant. Great goal. 1-1. Back in the game. Perfect through to Ellie. Ellie almost got a debut goal. 17-year-olds making some great play, and Pena's not coming off for Windass. Windass has been the main man this game. Ball's going to get whipped in here for Dorns. Cardozo goes up for it, but doesn't quite make it. Bierman's running back. Brilliant jump and brilliant nick for him. Bates punts the ball up. LA wins it using his height. And he's put Morelos through here if he can get to it. Oh, and he can't. Oh, lovely header there for LA. Used his height and brilliant pass with his head. Oh, and LA misses an absolute sitter in his debut. So it looks like the boy cannot finish. He's good at passing and knocking it about, simple, but oh man, he cannot finish for Jonas. Nope, he loses out the header. Poor, but Cardozo steps in, takes it straight back, Interception for Boyd. So Hardy's got the ball here. He's going to take a quick cut back. And he's going to have a pop because it's opened up for him. And he hits it straight to the goalie. We're doing better if we'd put that in the other corner, I think. And Dons gets in and knocks the ball away. That wasn't Dons, actually. That was Swindass. So, ball gets laid through from LA to Hardy. Hardy's running through and goal. 90th minute winner. And Hardy scores with an LA assist. 90th minute. The win keeps going. And a great goal for Ryan Hardy. Lovely ball for LA. Ryan Hardy just had the fitness in the legs to get away from the defender. Great finish. Was crapping myself that he missed it, to be fair. But it doesn't matter in the end. Ryan Hardy, 2-1. Let's consolidate. LA's had a good game. To be fair, he's missed a few sitters, that's for sure. But he's had a good game. And that will be it. 2-1 win. Winning streaks back on. We're now at a wholesome 1 after this game. But keeps us ahead at the top of the league. And that's all that matters. So let's train him up. And then we'll quickly jump straight back into the next game. So guys, we're back. As you can see in the top right, player of the month was Lee Griffiths. And I wasn't paying attention to the score, and yeah, you can see who our next game is. So there will not be a sim after this game. This is the final game, and it's a big game. The Old Firm Derby, second one in December. Griffiths is dominating with 14 goals, but let's see. Best defence in the league. Let's see if we can keep him at bay. So, straight off, we're going to show you the teams we're playing. It's Hardy with Morelos in behind, Jack and Dorns playing midfield, Cadiz out right, Arns out left, Bierman, Cardozo, Alves and Tavernier at the back, and Anakin goals due to Fosingham being injured. So, really solid back line that's been doing the job. Bierman was brilliant last game, has to stay in, and Arns is going to get a wee shot out there, even though Windass was great, because Windass is tired. So Arns has got the speed to cause problems against Lustig, who probably will be playing right back. This is just an assumption, that's why I'm playing him. But we'll see. Let's get into the game. So here we go. Looks like a really dark... Is it night we're playing it, or is it day? Or is it it looks like it might be a snowy day actually we're playing in. But there's Candace warming up. And before it you saw Sinclair. Rangers, Celtic, Old Firm Derby. Let's get right into it. And let's beat them. So there is the player of the month. We need to keep him at bay, as well as going scoring. Ryan Hardy, after his late triumph in the last game, is getting a start over McBurney, who hasn't played in a while, to be fair, after his good spell, but we will start to fade him back in. Just Morelos is the main player we want to focus on for growth, as he's got great potential, and everyone loves Morelos. So we'll start off with a wee cross outside. Can we whip it in here to Morelos? Get a quick start. Oh, and he just can't quite get his head onto it. Bierman's got the ball. He's going to dink it over. Oh, and he was unlucky there. Morelos is just playing in behind Hardy, remember, so he'll be running off Hardy, taking the ball down. So he's playing more of a false 9 role, with Hardy taking control of the target man role. But it doesn't matter, we're back in. Hardy's got the ball again, and he's got that bit of pace, as I told you, where he can cause problems. He's a big guy, but he can cut by people very fast. I'm starting to really like Hardy. Really like him. So he might be getting a lot more game time, especially since he's grown very quick. He's at 65 now. And Hardy's back through again. Can he finesse it in? Oh! Very unlucky. Hardy's pace is causing problems up there. Simunovic is really slow by the looks of it. Bierman's going to cut away here. He's got Griffiths on his tail, but Bierman should have the legs. Quick whip back in. Oh, that's a strange whip, but it works. Oh, and he was very unlucky, Tavernier, with the drilled cross. Important run for us, I think. Oh, and Griffiths takes it right by. And it's a great goal. Celtic go 1-0 up, and Jack got taken straight out the game there. Look at this. Cuts him. Jack's nowhere to be, and that's why he's got 14 goals this season. We don't want to lose the Old Firm. We've already dominated in the first one. We need to keep this. We need to keep this alive. Somebody else has got the ball here. Ryan Jack. Bierman. And Arns happens to lose the ball. But Bierman jumps straight in. Bierman's on fire defensively now. Oh, and can Arns natch onto it? Come on, son. Chase him down. He should have roughly legs to keep up with him, but Forrest just throws him about. He's heavier, big shoulders, like a rugby player, or more an American football player. But Arms is going to now get his chance to get himself away, and he does. But he runs straight into the right back, very poor, and his fake shot there just took far too long to do. Just going to lay it in quickly to Hardy. Hardy's running through again. Simunovic is doing a terrible job of staying next to him, and Hardy takes a shot. He's unlucky, and Arms tries to have a shot from a hard angle, and he managed to hit the inside of the post. Really unlucky. Should have left it go out for a corner, but if that had went in, we wouldn't have been saying that. Speaking of that, Arms got the ball out wide here, and he's going to whip it in. Morelos up for the header. Doesn't quite win it, but it drops straight back out to Dorns, who's going to have a pot for range. Oh! That was almost amazing. Oh. Going to half time at 1-0 down. Let's see if we can win this. And Candace with a lovely scoop turn. He opens up a space. Oh, and really unlucky there. Hardy jumps in. And Hardy's been causing so much problems this game. It's great. Done much, so he's going to come off. And Windass is going to come on. And we're going to bring on the goal machine. Against Celtic specifically, Kenny Miller. And then we're going to bring on Aaron the main for pace on the right. So we're going to just try and attack straight off. Lots of pace down each wing. And we're going to bring on Miller, who's renowned for scoring against Celtic. And is that not a penalty? He's pushed him straight back after Dons has ran through with the ball. Should be a penalty. Very unfair. So here we go. Try to burst away here. Windass got the ball. Lays it into Miller. Miller lays it out in the main. The main's going to try and burst down the wing. Got the legs for it. And it's a terrible, terrible pass to finish the game. And sadly, what a terrible episode this has been for results. It's been exciting. It excites the league up, but it's not good enough. We wanted to beat Celtic and open our gap up to 6 points. But thanks a lot for watching, guys. I'm sorry there was a couple of wee errors here with the recording software, but your support's been brilliant. The subs are going up. Yous are brilliant fans. Thanks a lot, and I'll catch you in the next one.